I hate myself. Really, like honestly. I hate who I am. It's 4:15 in the morning. I really don't want to exist yet. Um I'm getting ready to go do my run. I think I am PT testing this morning. I'll try and get some footage of that. Nike Zoom Streak 7. Second time wearing them. I really love the 6 though, and these are just about the same, so that's good. I'm headed to base. I'm about to eat a Cliff Bar here in a second. So it's looking like what my plan for this morning is going to be is do 10-minute easy, 10-minute like slower end of tempo, do my push-ups and sit-ups for the PT test. I'm gonna go out at like half marathon pace for the PT test. Not anything super strenuous. Mostly because I really don't want to like, I don't know, going out for a time trial on a mock PT test is not a great way to convince the people you work with that you're not like a try-hard douchebag. So I'm gonna go out at half marathon pace, which will give me just under a 9-minute mile and a half. Not a big deal. Then after the PT test, I will do a couple more critical velocity reps, which is like 10, it's closer to 10K pace. I'm gonna do 3 or 4 by 3 minutes with 90-second jog. Typically I would do 5 or 6, but with the, the mile and a half, I think it'll be a good, a solid workout. It's 5:30. Nobody is here inside the gym to do the PT tests. So I hung around for a minute. I pooped. I'll stay here and do my lunge matrix just in case. And then pretty much just gonna do my normal workout, I guess. I'll do it on the track rather than the road, just so that I'm close by, but I don't know, kind of weird. Yeah, I did my lunge matrix. I'm walking over to the track now. I didn't see anybody from work, so I don't know. I am pretty sure I went to the right place. It's not a big base, you know. I guess I'll find out when I go to work. It is still super dark out. Oh, that's a big puddle. Can I make it? I might end up with wet socks. Oh no, we good. Oh, that is a froggy. I think the track has lights. I'm gonna see if I can find a switch. It's dark, as you can see. I'm not too keen to run on the roads just yet because I don't have a light or any reflective gear, so I might do the warm-up on the track and then switch over to the road as the light comes up, or I might just do the entire run on the track. I'm not opposed to that. So workout I guess I'm gonna do is 6 by 3 minutes at like CV pace, which is gonna be about 5:40 per mile, just about 5:38 to 5:45. Then I'm gonna go inside and do 4 by 30-second hill sprints on the treadmill because I don't have hills here. And then come back outside, do strides, do a cool down, call it a day. It's not a big workout, so that's good. You know, I'm not trying to kill myself this early in the training cycle yet. There we go. God, sorry, I am not an expert cameraman. And it's 5:35 in the morning. God, existence is pain. All right, let's find this light. No luck. Oh, I guess we're doing a dark track workout. Done with my warm-up. 20 minutes on the track. GPS is always wonky when you're running on it, so my pace was, it says like 6:30, 6:40, but in reality it was like 2.75 miles in 20 minutes, which I think is like 7:10, 7:15 pace. Regardless, I'm not worried about it. For 3-minute reps, I'm still probably going to manually split every single lap, so every 400 meters. And then I'll have like a 50-meter chunk at the end to round it out for 3 minutes. So I'm shooting for like, what math did I do? I think 125, 126. I'm going to start out with 126, maybe even 127 the first couple laps. Then work down to 126, maybe, yeah, definitely I want to hit 125 as well. Maybe 124 for the final couple, but that's kind of hot. So, we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Oh God, the bugs are so bad today. But yeah, I'll post splits when I'm done. Let's see. I said I wanted to start out at 126 and work to 123, but really I started out at 123 and worked to 122, which is great. I didn't feel like I was pushing too hard at any point. I think the overcast and rain is really helping because I'm used to working in a sauna. So once I finish this video, I'm going to jog back over to the gym, do my treadmill hill sprints, come back outside for the strides and cool down. So I'll see you when I'm done. I'm laying on my floor right now. Oh God, I picked such a bad spot to lay on the floor. It's right where the sun is. All right, I'm getting up. Anyways, just got off work. It's Tuesday. Workout was this morning, so now I'm just gonna go do a shakeout. I think 30 minutes. I have to check my schedule. Slow, probably. Slow, you know, relative. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm not really excited. My leggies are kind of sore. But I'll feel better when it's done. That's the thing, is I always do. I mean, not energy-wise. I'm still going to be exhausted. But that's what dinner and couch is for. Yeah, so plan for this evening. Gonna go for a run. Gonna sit down for probably, well, I'm gonna do my strength work. Because I didn't have time to do that after my workout this morning. So I'm gonna do my core, my hips, my ankle. Then I'm gonna shower, make dinner, probably give myself 20 or 30 minutes to watch YouTube or, you know, whatever. Then I'll probably knock out some of my homework. And then I have to update Carly and Hayden's training logs. I was supposed to do that Sunday, but I'm literally the worst. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that tonight so that I can stop being a failure as a coach. 30 minutes. Ooh, had hair. Sorry, easily distractible. I did 3.8 miles. Not worried about distance at all for this run. Just out there getting the blood flowing, right? Yeah, it was a good run. I wasn't as sore as I thought I would be, which is good considering my workout this morning was hot in a good way. But yeah, no, I'm gonna do my ankle stuff, my SAM stuff, my abs and hips, and I'm gonna call my wife. That's what I'm doing, keeping it healthy today. It helps. I feel better, like not in like a tree hugging way, just in a I feel like I recover better. If the night after a workout I also have the pizza sweats, then like I'm not sleeping well. If I'm not sleeping well, I'm not recovering well. So yeah, I'll keep it healthy for tonight. All right, so I did my 30-minute run, like 3.8 miles or something. I think that sounds right. Then I did my ankle and my hip exercises, and my abs. Typical, I do those every day. Then I ate dinner, picture here. It's really good, and I get to eat a lot of it. because it's healthy. And I had a Coke Zero. That's like my treat. Let's see, I'm feeling pretty good. So then I did my dishes. That took like 10 minutes. 30. I can really just do what I want until I go to bed. Tonight I need to update Carly and Hayden's training logs. I'm coaching them. We're doing the rock and roll Savannah. I'm coaching Carly to her third half. She's doing really well. She's gonna crush it. She's gonna hate me for saying this, but she's gonna do well. Hayden is also doing great. So he's been training since April, I want to say. Yeah, April sounds right. And he did a half and he did a 5K. He might do one more 5K. I don't remember. But yeah, he's just been consistently logging miles. He's running 6 days a week now. I think he started at 4 or 5. Now he's doing 6 days a week. Consistently doing like 16, 17, 18 mile long runs. He does do a fast day a week, a tempo. He's gonna do really well. I update their plans every 2 weeks basically. That's just because that's what we've worked out works for us. You know, I don't like, and this is even for myself, I plan myself 4 weeks at a time because I feel like if I plan out more than 4 weeks, then like I get trapped by it, you know. I feel like I have to do what's in the schedule, even if that's not realistic for me, even if I'm not feeling good that week, even if something comes up, I feel like I have to go do it. And so I drive myself into the ground, right? So I get 3 big weeks and 1 down week. And I feel like that's frequent enough that I can stay flexible with it. With Carly and Hayden, we do 2 weeks because, they're newer. So things happen faster, if that makes sense. Like, you never know when they need a down week or when they can handle a bigger week than, they've been doing. So we do 2 weeks for them. And that works, and that's kind of the key for training, is just doing what works for you. Because it's so personal, right? I know what works for me because I've been doing it for years. I started with 120 mile run a week, and that didn't work. I don't recommend that. That was terrible. But like, over the years, I've fine-tuned it, so now when I make changes, my changes are really small. I might say, hey, instead of doing 6 hill sprints, I might do 5, because 6 might be too much, but I can add in that 6th one later. I might not do 2 hour 30-minute run. I might do 2 hours and 20 minutes. And yeah, as it gets close, as my fitness improves, then I can go through and add things in rather than taking them away. I earned this. Oh, there we go. Boom. It's 5:11. I snoozed my 4:15 alarm forever. My Alexa that turns my bedroom lights on turned them on, and I didn't give a fuck. I'm not late. I mean, I am, but like, I still have tons of time. I don't have to be at work till 9. But I hate myself. Alright, time to get the day started. The weather outside seems okay, so I'm just getting my stuff together. I'm gonna drive to base and go run there. I don't like to run from home this early in the morning. Mostly because I don't think it's safe. Hour and 45 minutes. Should be easy. I've pooped. I've caffeinated. I think I am gonna eat a Cliff Bar after all. I said I wasn't going to wrestling, but I'm like really hungry. So let's see. I weighed myself this morning. 139.6, which is fine. Get on the road. What am I wearing? What shoes? Oh, fuck. I don't remember. Okay, so I have 2 pairs of Kinvara 9s. These ones. These ones. As you can see, they're the same color scheme. So I don't know. Did I mark them? No, I didn't. I don't know which one's new and which one's old. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna figure that out. But that's what I'm wearing, Kinvaras. Cool. I've decided it's these Kinvaras and not these ones, because these ones at the bottom have mud on them, and I wore these on the treadmill for 15 miles last week. And there's no way that they'd have mud on them after that. So I think that's the guess I'm gonna make. It's a hard life. Alright, on base, about ready to go. Gonna drop off my gym bag in the locker, and then do my lunge matrix and get started. I might not actually have time for prehab, because I suck. Sorry, the car's coming. Yeah, so if I don't have time for prehab, I'll just have to do it at lunchtime or after work. As long as I do it during the day, it's not a big deal to me. Sorry, it's a busy. So as long as I get it done sometime during the day, then it doesn't really matter to me when. I do like to do it right after my run because I feel like it helps me feel good. But like oftentimes I just like I mess up, you know. It's hard to squeeze in that 15 minutes when you're oversleeping. I'm at about 36 minutes, just taking a break to stretch out my calf. I feel mostly okay. The first mile was rough. The rest of them I've been sitting at like 7:05, 7:10 pace. I worked down to it, so it was like 7:20, 7:15, and then like 7:08. I don't know if I'll keep that up. I don't think I'll go faster. I might slow down. It's really humid out. It's not too hot, but it's super humid. So I don't really like to go past an hour without drinking some water. Otherwise I start to feel really bad. So averaging like 7:08. I dropped a couple 7:03s, 7:04s, but like not pushing too hard. Just trying to keep it consistent, you know. I'm tired. It's to be expected. I might go for 15 miles flat just because that'll make up some of the time, like a couple minutes that I missed on Monday. 15.1 miles, 1 hour 47 minutes. 7:06 pace, I think. Pretty good. Last 4 miles were down at like 6:58.7. So I did end up speeding up. Last mile was a drag. It always is, regardless of pace. But anyways, I'm gonna go shower. Okay, I drank like 2 of these, right? And I still weighed in at like 136.5 pounds, which is like 3.5 pounds lighter than I was this morning, which is all water weight, right? So now I really just need to rehydrate. So I'm gonna drink a ton of water today. I want this just because I want the calories. And I mean the sugar will be easy, right? And then I want this because I'm a garbage human being. And apparently I don't care what I put inside my body. Kinda bummed. This is the last of my meal prep. I fucked up. I don't want to be doing this. Did my ankles. Did my abs. Now I just got to do everything else. And, man, I'm just tired. I want pizza. But I told myself, Can't have pizza until you do your extra shit. Because we don't reward bad attitudes. So we're doing this. Alright, pep talk is over. Alright, did my strength work like a good egg. Now, we hang out. Wait for pizza to come. I earned it. Alright, so I got my pizza. 2 Domino's pan pizzas. There's not any good local places near me that deliver to me. So, I mean, I make do with, you know, Domino's. And I get 2 pizzas because I'm a piece of crap. Pepperoni and mushroom on one. Jalapeno and bacon on the other. I used to be able to eat all of this in one sitting. But I've kind of peaked in my pizza. I peaked in like early July for the pizza mile. I hate myself. Really, like honestly. I hate who I am. Carly always tells me that this is unnecessary and I shouldn't do it. But I think it's an important part of training. And I'm learning to push through walls, you know? Because late stages of a marathon, they're not easy. You gotta be ready. And it's the same pain. It's the same... Yeah, it's terrible. I gotta be ready. I might try to finish this tonight. Alright. Everything's good for the day. I'm going to bed.